Hey guys, it's Bureaus in China, and I refuse to move back to the States. Why, you may ask? It's funny, you're not the first person to ask me. I have been asked by so many people, can you please enlighten me because no one in the States understands why you live in China? Hey, what's so good about China? Why are you there? And so on and so forth. Today, I'm here to clear the air and let everyone know why I'm living in China and not the States. Number 1, safety. As a mom, this is the most important thing to me. I would do anything to protect my kids and make sure that they were safe. My hometown is very dangerous. The murder rate is really high, there are thieves everywhere, and I don't feel safe even walking down the street, like even around 9 o'clock at night. It's just kind of terrifying. China is really, really safe, but why is that? Okay, let's think about what do thieves want to steal? Wallets is a big one. In China, no one uses wallets. I don't even carry a bag anymore. Why is that? Everything is done with your phone. You pay with your phone, chat with your phone. Literally, when I go out, all I need to do is just bring this. I have everything I need. The next thing would be bikes. But the thing is here, everyone is riding a share bike. So why would you steal a share bike? That just doesn't make sense. And then anything else really you could think of, people don't do it. But why is that? It's because there are cameras literally everywhere. It's not if someone is going to get caught. It's when are they going to get caught. I feel so safe here. Even walking down the street at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, I feel like at peace. I have never felt like that anywhere in the world that I've traveled. And for that, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's so important to me. 2, guns. This might be a little controversial, but I think there are too many crazy people with guns in the States, and it's honestly terrifying. People going to children's schools and shooting them up, people going to movie theaters and shooting them up, and so on. It's just awful. It's terrible. There's really a big problem in the States that we need to address. In China, that's not possible because you can't get your hands on guns. So what might people bring if they want to hurt other people? Maybe like a knife or something. But actually, most places that you go into in China, you have to go underneath a metal detector. So if you do try to bring something sketchy, you're going to get caught and they're going to take it away or they're going to escort you out. 3, drugs. In America, it's very easy to get drugs and even easier to get drugs that are laced. In 2022, an official report said that about 100,000 people died from drug overdoses. I personally have lost friends who are my age from drug overdoses, and it's heartbreaking. In China, they're very strict about drugs. Why are they so strict? It's due to the history and the opium wars that they went through. Their society literally was crumbling from the inside due to the British selling them opium and so on and so forth. We'll have to make another video about opium wars if you guys are interested. But yeah, there's a reason they're so strict. Again, it goes back to my children. I want my children to grow up in a very safe environment where these things are not a possibility. 4, the cost of living. Things are very, very cheap here. Food, transportation, healthcare, you name it. So that means I can save way more money. If you want to know exactly how cheap this place is, check out my other video about what I spend in a day and also what things cost in Beijing. 5, opportunity. You can easily get a job here and make lots of money. You do need a college degree, but with that, your opportunities are just almost unlimited. I have done so many cool and wonderful things here. I've been a green screen actress, I've been a teacher, I've been an editor, and more. Literally around every corner, you find new opportunities. I lost my job in 2022, I believe, and I literally got another job in 2 days. 2 freaking days. How amazing is that? I was panicked and worried for 2 days. That's not that bad. And if I wanted to change jobs when I was in one job, it was very, very easy. I'm in so many groups and I'm connected to so many people. It's very easy to find something else. So if you don't like what you're doing, just switch. My hometown, I struggled to find a job. It was very, very hard. In China, there's no struggle at all. Number 6, convenience. There are stores everywhere, places to eat everywhere, Transportation is super convenient. I could literally walk out of my apartment and walk in any direction, and within about 5 minutes I could find a store, a place to eat, or a subway station. It is so freaking easy to find things, to get around the city, and to just satisfy whatever needs that you have. My hometown, you would have to drive like 5 to 10 minutes to get to whatever you needed. So yeah, that's, I guess, one of the most fabulous parts about living in a city. And not just that, it's very cheap. When you go to the store, it's cheap. When you go to the pharmacy, it's cheap. When you take the subway, it's cheap. Grab a share bike, it's cheap. So not only is it convenient, but it's affordable, which I already covered in my other point, cost of living. And number 7, travel. It's one of the main reasons that I moved to China in the first place. Living in China means that Asia is literally your backyard. The flights are so cheap going out to places like Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, South Korea, Mongolia, and of course, it's super affordable to fly within China when you're living in China. I have been to so many fabulous places and have made memories for a lifetime. I have seen things that don't even feel real when you're looking at them. It seems like something out of a fantasy book or movie. It's just incredible. And I will keep traveling with my kids now that I have kids, and I'm so excited to share all of the wonderful things I have seen and for us to just explore new places together. Travel is a huge part of me, so this is definitely a major part of why I would live somewhere. In the States, you can travel to lots of places, but it's not that convenient because you really need a car to get everywhere. And while I did own a car in the States, it's nice to have other modes of transportation available, like high-speed trains, for instance. The high-speed trains can get you from one place to another in a blink of an eye, which is so, so cool. So speaking of travel and the reason that I came to China, I found someone who also loves to travel, and we connected on that person being my husband. That's all for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching.